Hey guys, Cody here today, and I have a Star Wars collection video today. So yeah, I thought I'd show you my Star Wars collection. As you can see, I have some things here, except for that little pendant and whatever, but you know, that's not Star Wars related. I have some Lego sets, if you are wondering why I'm not going to be... If you're wondering why I'm not showing some Lego sets, despite me having them, it's just I have so many sets that some are either dismantled or, you know, they're still built and put on display. So here's one set that isn't dismantled yet. So here's the cruiser. This thing from episode 2. If you have any idea what that is, somebody please tell me, because I forgot what it is. Yeah, and also I have this well, there spoils it. Well, I have this little globe-like thing here, and you know, shit's falling everywhere. Awesome. Alright, here's my astronomy-style Death Star. It's a part of a science-like thing. And, yeah, it has two things, so you could take this off, and you could have this black thing, which has little dots on it for little stars, which make a starry sky in a dark area. But, and, you know, if you just take this thing off and push this button here, you can turn the light on inside, and yeah, the entire, you can see the different systems on here in the dark. And yeah, so there's my astronomy style Death Star. Death. Why do I say death? I don't know. What am I, drunk? Okay, so here's a Lego Darth Vader lamp, which has a removable helmet and head, so you can put the cape on. When I first tried it, it was a little tight, so here's the head. You know, it can move around the full 360. You can remove the helmet and everything. The arms can move forward and backward. They can twist at the wrists. The legs can move forward and backward separately. And yeah. And this hand, you cannot remove the lightsaber. It's stuck there. Because you push, like Darth Vader's little apparatus here, you can get 3 brightness settings, which you might have seen this lamp in some of my Beyblade videos. So yeah, here is the first setting where it's very, very bright. The second where it's not as bright. I mean, where it's bright, but and the second one is really, really bright. Yeah, they're very, very bright, as you can see. Here's semi-bright. Here's the brightest setting, and then, you know, you can turn it off that way. I also have some video games, some Star Wars video games. So first, you can see my 2 Lego Star Wars video games. Also, I mostly have some Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy games. So I have this one, as you can see in here, for the GameCube. I have a copy for my Game Boy Advance SP, and a copy for my computer. So that's the most I have. And for Star Wars video games, I have Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed video games for the Wii. And yeah, now let's get to what I've laid out on my bed. Almost knocked the lamp down. Okay, so first let's go over the toys. So here we have one of the keychain figures I have. This is a C-3PO keychain figure. Yeah, it's not articulated, it's just a standard brick. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Next is a Anakin Skywalker Episode 3 action figure. Yeah, it has a floppy arm here, and you may think, is that a problem? Yeah, by the way the sun's shining, you can almost get a nice slide up blade effect there. Yeah, so the arm, like the right arm, is intentionally floppy like that because if you push his right leg, you can make Anakin swing his lightsaber just like this. And you can position the arm any way you like, so you can get different lightsaber swinging motions. And finally, for figurines, I have my Luke Skywalker 2006 figurine. This one came with a coin, but I lost it. Yeah, the lightsaber's paint job has been worn off a bit, and so that's that nice lightsaber glow effect from the sun in this room. And yeah, it's not an action figure, but you can still articulate in things. And finally, before I get to my Blu-ray, here is some lightsabers. I used to have more lightsabers, another lightsaber, but my very first one was a basic one, and it was purple, and it looked like Obi-Wan Kenobi's Episode 1 and 2, except, but I somehow, when I was misbehaving on vacation, I lost the lightsaber, and it was thrown in the trash by my uncle. And I also once had a Force Unleashed, Force Action lightsaber, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and yeah, due to me misbehaving, it got burned by my stepfather, literally. And so here I have 2 lightsabers plus one that I made. So chronologically speaking, we have my Darth Maul 2012 basic lightsaber. Yeah, this is the double-bladed version. And this was released when Phantom Menace was in 3D. And yeah, some people like that it looks like it's supposed to in the movies, but the problem is it has a really dinky blade compared to the handle. And of course, if you guys saw the Nerd, like the Nerd's review for this lightsaber, you'll know that he personally hates lightsabers where the blade is shorter than the handle because, it looks daft and fucked. But, yeah. So if you're giving him any lightsabers, just note that he prefers lightsabers where the blade is longer than the grip. And speaking of lightsabers that are longer than the grip, here is my Luke Skywalker Episode 6 Ultimate Effects lightsaber. Yeah. I really like the handle on this lightsaber because it's really good grip. Oops. And you can twirl it better. So, yeah, and it's smaller handle grip than my other lightsabers, so that's my Luke Skywalker Episode 6 Ultimate Effects, and quickly size comparison with the blades. You could look, their handles are almost the same length. Well, one half of this one anyways. But of course my Luke lightsaber has a longer blade. Like, this baby here has a longer blade in comparison. So, yeah. That's a plus. And finally, here's a homemade lightsaber I made. This is the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi lightsaber grip that I made. This is made from aluminum in my metal shop, and it's fairly accurate, though the inaccuracies is the screws not being flushed on the button, and the grip having a bit too much ridges on it. But, you know, it still passes. And it is made of aluminum, so it still has its weight, but it's still light. And I definitely like the handle on this lightsaber handle grip because it has a really good grip, and you know, you could still twirl it good. Yeah, it's incomplete without a blade. I might have to put some rivets in the top so I can screw on a stick for a blade. In comparison to my Ultimate Effects lightsaber toy, this metal one is a little longer, but it's still nice and thin. So yeah, Luke's Episode 6 metal lightsaber grip. And finally, here's my Star Wars Episodes 4 to 6 DVD and Blu-ray box set. So, here's a nice picture of Darth Vader on the front. Here's all the films it includes. Side, back, description in 2 different languages. The amount of discs it includes, some screenshots from the movie, and yeah. Taking the case out, it's pretty much the same as the slipcover. So, there's 6 discs total, 3 which are Blu-rays, the others are DVDs. So, here's the Blu-ray discs for the original trilogy. So there's chronological speeding, the Blu-ray of Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6. And for DVDs, there's the Episode 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, 6 discs total. And here's the little insert. Let's try to get this one nicely. So, yeah. That's my Star Wars collection. Thank you for watching, and bye.